here we go. Off into Leicester, avoiding potholes. Lots and lots of potholes. Whee! To get some paintbrushes so that I can paint the shed, because, well, as you can see, it's a nice day, kind of. Oop. Lots of cows everywhere. This is the road I have to go down all the time, and honestly, to try and get people to come and fill in potholes, well, it's pretty much like trying to get bloody money out of the wife, really. But yeah, blood out of her still, pretty much, but yeah. There we are. Ooh, potholes everywhere. Well, they have put white lines around them now. That was just the other day after about 1,000,001 complaints to the local council. And then them claiming because it's a field road, they don't have to maintain it. And my argument is that if I hit one on a bike, I'm going to go flying. I suppose maybe won't go flying at this speed, but, you know, you never know. I could do. It's like playing Minecraft. Minecraft? No, that's not. That's a freaking building game, isn't it? Wasn't there an old game called Minecraft now that I think about it? I'm sure there was, something like that, where you used to find mines and you used to... I don't know. I'm just talking shit now, really. Random person walking along. What's he doing? Local chav. Well, I suppose if I paint this shed today, at least I can have a glass of wine later and relax. Because I've only got one beer. So I can only have one beer. And then I've got a box of wine. So, yeah. And welcome everyone to Rutland on my 750 1997. First bike I owned. Well, actually, that's the third bike I owned, weirdly enough. Even though I've just passed my licence like about a month and a half, 2 months ago. Yeah, third bike. My first bike actually only lasted, I'd say, about 15 hours. I decided, even though I said when I first started trying to learn how to ride a bike, I basically said to myself, I will never, ever, ever, for the life of me, buy a Chinese bike. Because I bought Chinese iPhones before, and trust me, they weren't iPhones. Ooh, the heck's going on here? Very unusual, but hey, okay. If we say so. So yeah. So yeah, I basically said to myself, I am not going to buy a Chinese bike, and I ended up buying one. It was a little Sim 125. It's a good looking little bike, really. It wasn't too bad. Yeah. And I went to the gym on it. Decided to go to the gym on it. And on the way back, I was going down this road, actually, down the A47. Head down, you know, sort of chest on the tank, trying to get about 50 out of it, really. Well, no, downhill, you know, not too bad, could get about 55. But anyway, yeah. basically I was going along the A47 and I got to the petrol garage area sort of thing, and for some reason it just lost power. Ooh, what's that? Dead rabbit. Poor thing. Put that in a pie later. Should have stopped. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, just lost power. So I took it back to the shop, and well, they basically had it for a week and thought they'd fixed it. So, you know, I took it out for a ride, and well, it wasn't fixed. So yeah, I took it back to them, and they had it about another 2 weeks, and I basically, you know, it seemed like it was never going to get fixed, so I thought, well, you know what, bugger it, we'll get rid of it. And then I was without a bike for about 3 months, which was quite upsetting really. I missed it, even though I did only get 15 hours or so on that sim, poor little sim. So yeah. So after that I bought myself a little Kawasaki YBR 125, and it was a good little bike actually. It was a really good little bike. I was quite ashamed to see it go when I sold it. Quite ashamed, yeah. Quite ashamed. Quite upset, not ashamed, upset. I'm not ashamed of the bike or me, you know, it was a nice little bike. Maybe you're ashamed that I had a little Yamaha YBR 125, but I wasn't. I was quite happy about it really. So, oh. He was looking back then. I don't know what he was looking at. Hopefully he hasn't got a problem. Not going to be long in Leicester, so I might see him on the way back. But anyway, back to it, yeah. So I had the little YBR 125, and I must have had that about 8 months, 6 months, 8 months, something like that. And it was a lovely little bike actually. It got me to the gym and back, it got me from A to B, and then I thought, well, you know, I'll book my test with Shires in Leicester. So I basically went up there, did a few days training, thinking I was going to fail my Mod 1 because I kept freaking trying to do the figure of 8, and well, I wasn't very good at it. Not good at all. Dropped the bike at one point. And then the final one of the day before my test, I actually got it right. I actually did the Mod 1 sort of thing. But anyway, I went on the test, and I pretty much assigned myself to saying, you know, I'm going to fail this, I'm not going to pass this. Look at the lovely little countryside. Yellow fields and all that, it's so lovely. So anyway, yeah, I basically I thought to myself, I'm going to fail, and then amazingly I passed with no faults. So, you know, and that's the one I was actually the most scared of, was Mod 1. I thought Mod 2's not too bad because I've been driving a car for years, so I'll be fine. Yeah, so I passed that, and then actually it was about 3 weeks after that I went for my Mod 2, and I ended up getting 6 faults on that one actually, and it was, you know, I realised I was worried about the wrong one. I should have been more worried about Mod 2, but no. But there we go, and then I passed, and well, a week before I passed, I found this little Honda 750. You know, and someone had it in a garage for nearly a year. He'd only done 68 miles on it before he hurt his knees or something. He had some problems with his knees. So yeah. So I bought that off him, got it back to mine. Did a bit of work on it. Just basic service on it really. Changing the oil, got a new battery on it. The battery was pretty much doomed. Yeah. I'm quite proud of the little baby. It's a good little bike. Yeah, she's good. So, you know, gets me to the gym and back, gets me from, well, to Wicks. So, yeah. I have found though, ever since I started riding though, that, you know, and that's why I bought the camera really. It was the week after I passed, I decided to go down a back road, and we had this great van driver in front of me decide to start weaving all over the road, trying not to let me pass. I thought, well, I better buy a camera. So yeah, that's my life story at the moment. Oh, I nearly missed that 40's on there. No, I was in my own little dream world there. So yeah, it's a lovely day today.